I got it. Court does call the case of Fixing Housing 401k versus Erica and Aaron Ward in regards to the bench warrant issue. This is a matter involving Donna Tope. Ms. Tope, you filed a motion in this case to remove and expunge the court's order.
Wilson.
Donna Tope, I'm hearing on behalf. Myself.
Ms. Tope, I had issued a bench warrant for your arrest for failure to appear at a show cause hearing, which I know that you had notice of. You filed a motion in this case to remove and expunge the court's order for contempt and the warrant for your arrest. That is your motion before the court today.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So I would like to put this on the record for my own purposes and also for YouTube. The YouTube that was recorded when you issued this bench warrant has been used against me in my professional capacity and for other cases. And therefore, I would like to have this on the record.
Have what on the record?
What I'm going to tell you now in my defense.
Go ahead.
Okay. It's my motion. The following enumerated facts support my motion to remove and expunge from every record, including the YouTube video. A, your order for contempt, your warrant issued for my arrest, and your order to hold me under arrest on $10,000 cash bail. I received the judge's final docket for hearings set for Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026 at my email address on Monday, February 2nd from Ms. Weedling. I opened the email the morning of Tuesday, February 3rd, because I am a party in a completely different case before this court, and I looked for something on that case on the docket. To my surprise, the docket for 2 p.m. that very afternoon had me listed for a show cause hearing on a case for which I am neither a party nor an attorney. Not having had any notice of appearance for this hearing, I was not able to get to the court in time. So I sent Ms. Weedling the email, which I attached on my motion as Exhibit A, explaining that to the court. I receive all of my business mail at Post Office Box 1283 in Ann Arbor, Michigan, 48106. I check my mailbox weekdays after 5 p.m. On Thursday, February 5th, 2 days after the unnoticed show cause hearing on the court's February 3rd docket, I sent Ms. Weedling the email and photos provided at Exhibit B. The email describes what I received that morning, Thursday, February 5th, 2026, in my post office box, 2 days after the hearing was held. The photos included with my email to the court are of a motion affidavit in order to show cause signed by Judge Simpson, along with the postmarked envelope they were mailed in. Exhibit C is hard copies of those legal papers and the envelope. The motion at number 2, page 1, states, I am being held by the judge in contempt for filing a pleading without my client's knowledge, nor being the attorney of record. At number 3 on page 1, Judge Simpson requests an order to show cause why I should not be found in civil contempt of court. Can you attach it for me? Thank you. At item 5, page 2, I am ordered to appear before the court on February 3rd at 2 p.m. At 7 on page 2 of the order to show cause, it states that a copy of this order must be served by mail on the person ordered to appear, which is me, at least 14 days before the hearing, which had been set for a hearing on the docket for February 3rd at 2 p.m. The judge's signature is dated January 20th. The envelope is postmarked January 28th. The date the post office mailed it, which is only 6 days before the hearing date of February 3rd, which is not the quote, service by mail within 14 days required by the judge's signed order. I received the order at my address on February 5th, 2 days after the hearing was held, and only 8 days after it was mailed, which is 6 days shy of the required 14-day notice by mail. The facts are that I was not properly served nor properly noticed of the hearing at which Judge Simpson found me in contempt for not appearing. The further facts are that in finding me in contempt for not appearing, Judge Simpson issued a warrant for my arrest and demanded an excessively punitive cash bail of $10,000, or so I was told by a person who was in the courtroom when Judge Simpson put his order for my arrest on the record. Based on what I have provided, the judge's motion and order in the mailing envelope, I am asking for the following relief from Judge Simpson. Please retract, remove, and/or expunge all records of the order for contempt, the bench warrant, and cash bail issued by the judge, so that there is no evidence out on the web that the judge issued the order, the warrant, and the excessively punitive bail. I include court records, transcript records, and the YouTube video of the judge's orders that another attorney alerted me to in cases that I am appearing in 3 other circuit courts, and reissue with proper notice to me the show cause hearing the judge wishes to impose upon me. I am perfectly happy and willing to appear at a show cause hearing if I have proper notice. I did not.
This is your proper notice. You had notice. I will stand on the record that I made that day that you had notice of that hearing and that you failed to appear.
And
My staff indicated that. You can argue with me all you want, Ms. Toad. What I will do, though, because you have part of the reason that the bond is set in the amount that it was, is because you had basically been removed from the case, this case. You had filed a pleading, you signed it. Your former client had no knowledge of it.
that is not,
Was delayed.
not correct.
You want to know what? Do not interrupt me, because then there's going to be a whole other problem. Your client stated on the record they did not have no knowledge of it. Defense counsel or plaintiff's counsel had to respond. The amount of the bond is the amount of billings that the plaintiff had incurred based upon you filing pleadings when you weren't supposed to and the delay that you caused. It was set in that amount. What I will do is I will cancel the bench warrant. I will reset your show cause hearing. So here's your notice for April 14, 2026, 9 a.m. Thank you. Have all your witnesses, and if you wish to be represented by counsel, you need to have counsel present at that proceeding.
Thank you.
Are you understood? Am I understood?
Clearly.
Thank you. Well, that was fun. Court does call the case of the People versus Albert Wilson.
And your agreement goes to the people.
Your order on behalf of the defendant, John. Appreciate the brief adjournment, court permitted to discuss this. With Wilson, he has read the advice form that was tendered to him. He's re-signed it. It's put your ears up. Yeah. Okay, good.
You hear me?
Yes.
All right.
And he has signed it, so I'm sure that he's familiar with it, Your Honor.
All right.
We've also
Are you
signed.
signed and gone through that advice of rights form, sir?
Yes, I did.
Any questions regarding any of those rights?
No.
All right, look at paragraph 5 on that form. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are for trial. You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes, he said that.
All right. You understand that you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No, signed.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today,
File.
which is nothing? Get you to plead to this case.
No,
Anybody threatened you or coerced?
No.
You're doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
yes, I am.
Your Honor, I might amend that if I might. We have an agreement with the prosecutor that the prosecutor is going to recommend community service. And if the court doesn't give him community service at the time, then he has the right to withdraw. That's the only,
I am not, you guys can agree to, I am not agreeing to.
I understand that, Your Honor.
And to make it clear, the plea form that I believe was handed over says that the people are recommending the community
Recommending.
service instead of jail. I understand that the court is not bound by that, but that's what the people will be recommending.
Yes, Your Honor. The other thing we would request is in discussions with the prosecutor, Mr. Wilson has had, as I think the court is aware, has had some difficulty, justifiably or not, with the testing of required by the court. And the prosecution suggested that he wear a scram, and Mr. Wilson is okay with that. If the court
I don't know
will accept that.
with that now. I'm in the middle of a plea. I don't even have a plea.
I just wanted to make that clear to you, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today, which is really, as I said, nothing to get you to plead?
No,
Has anybody threatened you or coerced you in any way?
no,
Doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
I am.
And also because you believe that you're guilty of this offense?
Yes,
September 7th, 2024, at the location of 5915 West Michigan Avenue, Pittsfield Township, Washington County, State of Michigan. Were you operating a motor vehicle?
yes,
Prior to operating that motor vehicle, did you consume intoxicating liquor?
yes.
What did you have and how much?
Well, it's vodka, but I don't exactly know.
All right, but you were drinking vodka before you drove?
It-
All right. Were you stopped by the police or was there an accident?
Well, I wasn't neither, actually. I was stopped in a parking lot when I walked out of a building.
Okay, so you drove, you would admit that you drove into a parking lot?
No, I didn't go into a parking lot. I parked on the side of the road. The Michigan Avenue was torn up at the time and they were laying down asphalt. And to get into the liquor store,
Pardon?
I would have had to drive over a big bump. Like the asphalt, but it was maybe a foot, and I thought it might hurt my car. So I parked on the side of the road.
Okay, so you drove to the side of the road, you parked on the side of the road,
Yeah,
went to the store,
yes,
you came back out.
yes,
Okay, but you admit that where your vehicle was parked, you drove it to that location.
yes.
All right. Did the police arrive? Or they were out there when you came out?
An officer walked up to me when I came out of the building.
When you
And-
came out of the store?
And he put handcuffs on me. So on.
Okay, he didn't put handcuffs on you right away.
Did
Did he say why he was doing that?
no, he didn't arrest me.
What?
Well, as far as verbally, no, he didn't arrest me. I don't recall that at all. He took the package I had in my hand first, and he put handcuffs on me. And a little later, he asked if I take a breathalyzer, and I said no. And yeah, that's what happened.
Okay. Are you challenging the right of the police to stop you and arrest you in this instance?
Well,
No,
no,
thank you.
Well, what?
You're not challenged.
I do not challenge.
Okay. And so you were ultimately arrested.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor. Phew.
Were you taken to the hospital for a blood draw?
Yes,
What were the results of that blood draw?
I don't know. Supposed to have the record. there.
Would it be 0.124?
I don't know.
Okay, if I told you it was 0.124, would you have any reason to dispute that?
No,
All right. Sir, were you previously convicted on or about February 15th, 2022 in the 14A4 District Court, that being Saline, on the charge of operating while intoxicated?
yes,
All right. And sir, I just so that our record is clear, when you parked that vehicle on the side of Michigan Avenue,
Yes.
correct?
yes,
You had drank vodka prior to arriving at the place where you parked that vehicle.
yes,
All right. Sir, if I accept your plea, if between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined under the Michigan court rules, the court would no longer be bound by any sentence evaluation or recommendation, and you would not be entitled to withdraw your plea. You understand that, sir?
I understand, Your Honor.
All right. Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
No, Your Honor.
And have I complied with the court rule, and would it be proper to accept this defendant's plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to this charge.
Have an attorney present,
Defendant
cannot afford one.
referred
One will be appointed to you.
To Von Schwartz for an alcohol
On
screening and
December
assessment
13th,
and the victim
2025,
impact
Officer
panel.
Harris County dispatched to a disturbance call at the West Houston
Sentencing in this
Hospital.
matter will
Complaining
be.
witness, registered nurse caring for the defendant, advised that the defendant was walking the halls, gathering hand sanitizer from dispensers and throwing it at the complaining witness, hitting her in the face and eyes and causing pain when it got in her eyes. Defendant then threw water on the complainant, striking her in the back of the head. The complainant advised that she felt pain as well.
Where was this?
Hospital, West Houston Hospital.
Okay. Ms. Alice, I'm gonna find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to go back to this hospital. If you do, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. No more PR bonds. Do you understand, ma'am? This is not a revolving door. If you pick up a new case, if you put hands on anyone else, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail, and I'm going to make your bond high. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? Deputy Edgegon will give you an application. I will have bond conditions created for you to sign. Do not leave until you sign these conditions, and then we'll find you a lawyer here momentarily now. Please. So no contact me.
Yes.
All right, Judge, next is page 6, Brown, come on up.
All right, you are Miss Brown. Ma'am, you are charged with assault, bodily injury. You're facing, thank you. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you. Okay.
On March 11, 2026, Officer in Harris County dispatched to the family disturbance call. Complaining witness on scene advised that he and the defendant live at the address, and they were arguing that day, and the defendant locked herself in her room. The complainant went inside, and the defendant started throwing items at him, pushed him to the ground, falling on his left leg, causing pain, and struck him about 4 times on the body with her hands, causing pain. Complaining witness also showed officers a recording of the incident.
Who was it?
They live at the same address, Your Honor. The DIMs don't say that they are in a dating relationship or anything like that.
Okay, Ms. Brown, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to have any contact with this person. You're also ordered not to be in possession of any weapons. You violate these conditions, I will order your arrest, put you in jail. No more PR bonds. Do you understand, ma'am? You have the ability to hire a lawyer. How do you support yourself, ma'am?
I'm working.
Okay.
I just don't have extra ability.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a caregiver.
And how much money do you make a month?
That's $2,000.
Okay, Deputy Etchigoren can give you an application. I need to know everything about you, how much money you have coming in, other sources of income, you have a car, and then I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. Money in the bank, I need to know everything about you. Come on. Just no contact, no weapons.
Sign for your report. All right, Judge, bottom of 26, Pollard. Come on up.
What page was this?
Bottom of 26.
Thank you. Sir, you were charged with harassing communication. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On September 2023, a complainant walked into the police station and explained to an officer that she had been receiving text messages and voicemails from her ex-boyfriend, defendant, after they had broken up. They dated from 2017 to 2022, and defendant continued to send her messages through various means even after complainant had repeatedly told defendant to stop contacting her. Defendant continued to message her and left a voicemail on September 10th, 2023, sent a message on September 11th, 2023, and on September 12th, 2023. Defendant had stated that he knew where complainant lived, he could appear anytime, and also stated he did not care if she filed harassing charges. Complainant does not feel safe and asks for charges to be filed.
Got it. All right, Mr. Pollard, I'm going to find if there's a probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to have any contact with this person whatsoever through use of social media, text messages, phone calls, anything. If I find that you do, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. You understand? Do you mind reaching out to the complaining witness to let them know about the conditions? And then you can also do a RIP, and then we'll go from there. Please, we are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So I will have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. After that, I'm going to have you take a seat while we get your bond conditions. Once you sign them at that point, please free to go.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Just
Judge,
no contact.
No contact, no weapons.
council's approaching for top of 28. Standable.
Good morning, Aaron. Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
Yes, conflict. Oh, sorry. I'll protect Farland.
All right, good morning, sir. Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On March 11th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer was dispatched in reference to a motor vehicle accident at the intersection of Jones Road and Fallbrook Drive. Defendant appeared to be in a confrontation with the other parties on the scene. Upon initial contact with defendant, officer could smell a strong odor of alcoholic beverage emanating from defendant's breath and or person and observed him to be unsteady on his feet. Witness stated she stopped at a red light and defendant's vehicle struck her vehicle in the rear. Witness observed defendant to be the driver of the vehicle, and defendant also made statements about operating the vehicle. Defendant declined standard field sobriety test. DIC was read and defendant refused to provide a sample. Officer observed in plain view in defendant's vehicle a beat box alcoholic beverage with a small amount of liquid inside and an empty twisted tea can and an empty buzzball container in the passenger side floorboard. A blood search warrant was signed and executed.
All right, address probable cause to the arrest, Judge.
Sure.
Judge, the officer does not state any reasons or any facts showing that he had lost his mental or physical faculties. Just smelling like alcohol does not, it's just a statement that he smelled like alcohol. It does not go to mental or physical faculties. He didn't perform any field sobriety tests. He didn't talk about red bloodshot eyes or slurred speech, all the typical indicators of loss of mental faculties contained in that probable cause.
He's got alcohol in the car and there's an accident though.
I mean, that doesn't go to loss of mental or physical either. That goes to potentially having alcohol in your car. I mean, that's a traffic ticket for that or.
No, but the accident.
Yes, but that's an accident. Doesn't include a mental or physical.
Your Honor, he smelled the strong odor of alcoholic beverage. He smelled the strong odor of the alcoholic beverage on defendant's right.
Are there any other indicators?
And he observed defendant to be unsteady on his feet.
What, I mean, there's no, that's just a conclusionary statement.
I mean, I think that there's enough for probable cause. Mr. Sandoval, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, I'm now ordering you not to drive any vehicle that's not equipped with an ignition interlock on it. If I find that you drive a vehicle that doesn't have an interlock, it doesn't have one, I will put you in jail and I will make your bond high. Do you understand? I'm sending notice to DPS in Austin so that every police officer in this state knows if they catch you driving a vehicle, that vehicle doesn't have an interlock, they're going to take you to jail. You understand? Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance, but it is your responsibility to stay in touch with Mr. Martinez. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you because you're ducking and dodging, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. Do not pick up any new cases. Do not use anything illegal, including marijuana. Do you understand? You will get tested. For now, I will have you go to Victoria Center Reset. You'll get with Veronica with your bond conditions, and after that, you're free to go.
I know the judge is your policy, but for Mr. Sandoval, is it agency parole for the interlock?
Always.
Yes, I just want that to
Sure.
figure that.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, can you file the guardian in order?
It's in there,
Okay, great.
right this way. All right, Judge.
Hold on. I have a lawyer here. Bear with me. Let me see. Well, I think, Todd, do you have an arraignment?
No, Judge, we've already appeared in court. We have our ALR set for the 22nd of April. It's on Tennille Matthews. You already waived her appearance and bond conditions already in place, and so I was just looking for a reset.
Page 20. Can I just have to reset a little bit? Top of 20.
Top of the 20.
Yeah.
How is April 21 through the 23rd?
Her ALR is on the 22nd. Let's do that same day. That way I can let y'all know how it went. I'll just be running a little bit
You
behind.
don't want
but
the
I gotta
day
be there anyway.
after, Todd?
No, that works fine. I can just do it early in the morning, and then just come there and let everyone know how it went, and we can keep moving forward.
You can always zoom in here too, and it'll still be waived for your client as well.
Okay, perfect. Let's do the same date, April 22nd, if that works for y'all.
Okay, man, you got it.
I appreciate y'all. Have a great week.
Have fun.
Thank you.
No access to a vehicle. We have all
He's going to sign an affidavit not to drive. You're signing a promise with an affidavit that you're not going to drive. You're not allowed to drive. Don't get tempted. Do you understand? Thank you.
So another guy affidavit?
Yeah.
We ready for that? We don't
Are you going to pull up the last one?
It's never gonna be.
Just ready for the next one?
Please.
Top of 27, raw.
Morning, sir. Sir, you're charged with discharging a firearm in a metropolitan area. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On March 10th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer was dispatched in reference to a report of multiple gunshots in the area. Officer met with the community members who stated that there was usually a group of individuals who think outside drinking alcohol and occasionally shoot guns into the air. The community members pointed officers in the direction of a property, and officer observed 4 males with alcohol beverages in their hands on the driveway. Officer observed multiple spent shell casings near where defendant was previously standing. Officer detained defendant and observed the end of an unholstered semi-automatic handgun protruding from the pocket of his shorts.
How do you know he fired it?
There was shell casings near where he was previously standing.
There was 4 people.
But the shell casings were where he was previously standing.
So? We don't operate on hunches, right? This is the law. It's either, black or white. Not gray. Unless you have something more.
I'm taking a look at the dims right now, Your Honor. This is straight from the dims. Straight from the dims, Your Honor, based on the reports of gunfire, the proximity of the spent shell casings to where the defendant was standing. And
The officer could have done one more thing and made one more question, but no. I'm going to find no probable cause in the case. Please, sir.
That's it for now.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Mr. Bailey, talk to me.
I'm here on Mr. Vish Patel. Your Honor, it's more than 180 days, so I'm approaching to talking about this case. My client's coming to DUI. He's got 2 priors at Brazoria. He was going to refile his DUI Thursday, what I understand. We are going to refile it as well.
When?
She should be coming out today.
Okay, so he's got an interlock.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. You
Got it.
already caught that way before.
Okay, so do you know when?
It should be done today. We were talking about it yesterday, so.
Got it. All right, let's set it a week.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Got
Would
it.
you like him present in the week? 186 days.
I mean, I'm gonna start, we gotta do something. If you guys don't get it indicted, then,
And we're willing to negotiate on Saturday, but I think they want to.
Sure, yeah,
Thank you.
okay, all right. I'll waive it.
Yes, sir. And
If it's not done, I'm giving you a week after that and we're gonna go forward.
Yes, sir.
So,
Thank you.
all right.
All right, I'll still find it. No, we're done. We're ready. This is up.
Yeah, we'll try to set up.
When I do BVRs, one of the things you
You put it in last week.
I forgot to just now.
Oh, it's fine. It'll show up on the as well.
Oh, so you'll see it there.
I'll see if there's.
Got it. Okay. It's good, they always used to, they've got that list of whoever's in, and so I guess that's easy for them to click who's in the court. I don't know if they've updated it with, Right. I hope it doesn't take them long. I guess it's looking further in the email from this video. That's it. Got it. Okay. I'll send it.
Thank you, Judge.
Time to put it in.
Good to see you around.
You too. Take care, man. How are you?
Good.
Okay, it's. He's on his word, go to the law, Monday, I'm gonna share. Yes. Well, let me get your signature on this. It's just, it's fine. I can see Now before we start. 8, 7. There's also insurance on version of resale. So that my revenue is lifted. And that is never that we are there.
Hey, what's up?
Morning, Judge. How are you?
Talk to me. What's up?
Mr. Ballany came back negative for his drug test.
Okay, great. So we'll just give you a setting.
Okay.
Okay.
Moving forward, can you do the Quest diagnostics? Can we
Sure,
Change that.
but he'll have to pay for it.
Understood.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, just let Veronica know so we can make that
Sure.
bond
Thank you,
modification
Judge.
for sure.
Judge, we have an upcoming plea.
Okay. Hi, Pete.
Morning, Judge.
What's new, man?
I opened it, just on this.
Okay.
Judge, you agreed to do the plea if you paid restitution. I paid the restitution yesterday, so.
We have received this, sir.
Mr. Hernandez, if someone has something of yours, your prized possession, like a TV, a car, a house, and they break it, you would want to be paid so that you could be made whole again. That's all what we want here. You were pleading guilty to this DWI. It is now going on your record. And you will be now facing a minimum of 90 days in jail. Do you understand? What we're doing today, it's now a minimum of 90 days. Do you understand? Every time you get pulled over, officers will see that you have a prior DWI. If you smell like alcohol, what do you think they're going to do? Right. So if I were you, from now on, I would never get into a car and drive, even if you've had a sip of alcohol. Do you understand? The agreement that you have worked out is 6 days in jail with credit for the 2 days that you have done. You give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, this will stay like this forever. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense, guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to follow this agreement, sentence you to it. Good luck. Good luck to you, sir. I have to suspend your license. I will do it for the minimum, which is 90 days.
Jeff, can I address the DPS line on this?
Is it a true first?
We can check, Judge.
If it's a true first, I always waive it.
It is.
Then I'll waive it. But on seconds, I'm going to have a problem.
Understand.
So,
I was a little excited for that one, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut and move on.
great to see you. All right. Good luck, sir. Mr. Rawls' case has been dismissed. He may want a copy. I don't know.
Okay, pero on this. Bueno, este documento, la oficina de condiciones de piso, para quitar los datos. Y considerarlo, ¿ok? Oficina de condiciones.
You guys don't have any.
Thank you. Alani? Amanda?
Hey, Victor, Wall. Top of page 30,
Yes.
BDR.
Yes. Alani? All right, go ahead and sign. Yeah, you're already free.
Is there a line?
Hey, Vic. Victoria. The only thing that's going to be just you know what I mean? It's gonna be so, it's so awkward now.
Next time you sit down.
No, he said from the other court. I was once. That's not what I. And so. So they had to do this. But this is. I'm sitting there on my web. It's not about you. But it was so.
Council, I'll be within just a minute, one at a time, please. Thank you. So did you ask the state to see what it was, or? So I'm not what it is, it's really, it's in the proposal. All right, counsel, can I help you?
Yes, you rolled me over for just that,
What's the last name? Oh, I know. All right, what's going on with that?
I'm doing this back here.
Right, so what?
I don't know. I can hear it.
Maybe you just have one part of investigation.
Bless you.
So you haven't turned in the application. Well, send me gadgets. So January 22nd, what I have. Yeah, I have, your attorney for files and it's market season. January 22nd. Yeah, so January 2nd, you said you're gonna apply for I actually got no idea. Yeah, no, I think the case is on. I think it's. No, that's good. Our office. One ninety five.
I've seen it, yeah, you can share it, I say.
All right, Judge, column 49. George?
Yeah,
That's why.
The application has been completed yet.
where's Mr. Stewart?
It's not here, it was a weird.
Okay, so let's give him a week. He's got to be here.
Okay, I'll get it down, if you tell me what you want to do.
He's got to file the thing though,
Yeah.
please. A week, is a week okay?
I'll make it okay.
Okay, okay. Oh, hold on, Cheryl. Hey, guys, on Stewart, DWI, does he need a mitigation packet? Please?
All right.
Yeah, that's about.
I don't know anything about the case, so I don't know if there's an accident or,
No accident, it was below, .15 and. no-
so approved?
So, yeah, it should be.
Okay, great. All you need to do is the application, get the insurance, and that's it.
Very good.
Yeah, he's approved?
He should be 40 approved though.
He can't be approved until the application's in it.
Okay, so all you gotta do is submit the application. Oh, 1 week. Yeah.
All right, council house, Wednesday, the 5th. Twenty-fifth is fine, 26 required. All right, got it.
We approve.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
How you doing?
Happy Wednesday.
People say.
What you got?
Also, I'm not the deputy judge, I'm Jay Anderson, I'm not the.
Henderson is his last name?
Yes.
You say I'm probably gonna be mad?
Mike.
I'm not gonna be mad. But if it's old, we gotta have to, we can't just keep it open forever.
Page 3.
Oh, page 3, unless you picked up a new case.
No.
Okay,
So this one was legally by PTI. Everything has been sent in. She has her advice, the all that's sent in. The issue apparently is that the DWI PTI person for this court is saying that there was some document that we need to also have showing the device like a vendor agreement. We sent over the receipt, the proof that she has the device. My client is saying she never received anything else. So we're trying to figure out what document is that he's wanting.
so let's roll it till tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll this day for day. It's 276 days. We're not I'm not gonna just do long resets anymore, day for day. It's just too old. I mean, really. Oh, she's not even here.
So,
She's supposed to be here.
and then she did, so essentially, the reason that she's not here is because we thought that we had everything done and that the supervision.
But there's always something else that never gets done, or we're missing this, and now we're at 300 days, and I get it that she's a traveling nurse, but at some point, we gotta, you have to comply with court orders, right? You're told to be here unless everything's done, it's not done.
But I didn't want to be clear, Judge, that wasn't my fault, because I prematurely told her that she was good, everything was done.
So let's do this. I'll give you till the end of docket today, reach out to your client, get what she needs to get done, try to get it to them, and hopefully she can get it today, until like 3 o'clock, I'll give you to get everything done to you. They can file the supervision order after docket. I'll sign it but I can't, we're now at 276 days. I've gone above and beyond to give extra, just because she's a traveling nurse. And here we are, 200, it's still not done. Okay, so reach out to her. She needs to get to the vendor, get whatever needs to get done. You've got until 3 o'clock. Otherwise, I'm gonna roll till tomorrow, or no, I have to issue a warrant. She's not even here.
We'll get it done today.
Okay, all right, please. Okay. It's okay. What's up? Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, we'll hold on one second.
Oh my God, I almost forgot that. I'm so sorry.
Mr. Polar?
The first one is need your signature on everything. The next is one of the last minutes. Yes, I'm sending my orders. I'm the first one of the Jim Value the door that was the site. You don't really study. I'm these of the world. They don't I see your bond conditions, here's your reason for it, I'm going to come back, I'm not like any big things. So, I'm not just saying that, I don't. Well, there's really, yes, but we'll do the party. Yeah, and they were, we're trying to. Great. And the last meeting is kind of this. Exams is almost done. Anything really is. But you did tell the one island is in the side of dawn of the dragon, and finding it right now, and it's how we do it. You want to make it slow? Yeah, let's start to make what, yeah, seven, for you guys, and not going to be slow boy. What time do you need to? This name, all Yes. Council, please, He's on the phone, all the way on the side. It's true. Yes. You have to change your birth certificate. Yes. You get your right phone. I don't know how it is.
That is a very.
Yeah.
May we push it?
Yes.
Vilma's a center on your docket, Judge.
What was the last name again?
The center, DEC.
Got it. All right. Good morning, Ms. Zasena.
Good morning.
Ma'am, you were charged with driving while intoxicated. Is this a true first?
Yes, Judge.
You have worked out an agreement where they are offering you a 180-day jail sentence. However, it appears that they're going to, or we are going to probate this for 1 year. You need to understand, Ms. Zasena, that this will still reflect as a conviction on your record, and it will be there forever. Every time you get pulled over, officers will see this. If they smell alcohol, illegal drugs, it's probably not going to go very well for you. From now on, after today, it is a minimum of 30 days in jail. There are no more proverbial slaps on the wrist. Do you understand? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this, you can never change this or undo this. You understand? Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to follow this agreement. I'm going to sentence you to probation for 1 year. To complete this successfully, you must do a DWI education class. You must do 1 victim impact panel. You must also do a TRAS. This is an evaluation to see what other conditions you need. If they assess other conditions, you must fulfill them. A guardian interlock, no alcohol, drugs, random testing, and 20 hours of community service. There is also one more thing, no breath test refusal. If you were pulled over, an officer asks you to submit a breath test while you are on this probation, you must do it.
Judge, sorry, I should have spoken up. I've admonished her not to drive. She does not have a license. I've also, so if we may need to change, we need to make it a mobile device if we may.
Okay. You will be signing an affidavit with me today promising me you're not going to drive. Ms. Encena, I hope above all else, you do not drive. There's nothing in this life that you can justify doing it. If you drive or if you violate any of these conditions, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. I will have a hearing to determine if you violated this agreement. If you do, you are looking at an entire year. Is it 180 or? You were looking at 180 days in jail. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. All right. Good luck to you. Thanks. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Sean, can you talk about this? And I would already start up bounce off and then I started. So I just want to address them.
Who is it?
Okay.
Confiscate the phone, delete it, and then let them, banish them out of the court and let them know if they ever come back, I'm gonna hold them in contempt. But delete everything. Mr. Vela, I would strongly advise your client's daughters, if they ever try to videotape again, I'm gonna hold them in contempt and I'm gonna throw them in jail. She told them not to and they did it anyways. Tell them to get out. Out. Hey, keep it for now. But make sure everything's deleted though, please.
Okay.
Working on application.
Deputy Williams.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the rest of the and then I'll give her.
Well, you said,
You can try about it next time. Yeah, that's right.
You gotta be like that.
Council recess?
Oh, yeah, you're already on that.
Oh, it's, how, thanks, Judge, I don't think they need anything. It said something about, we need,
Wait the last second.
huh?
Wait the last second. I was a coordinator.
Crystal, she emailed me, she would let me know when they're ready. You said they have one jail leave, but the attorney has to go for 9 and won't be back until about 7:30. So they're not ready yet. Quite.
You may have to. Right. Yeah.
My daughter was found by said I was. You're not signing it, so I'll get these sent to the clerk.
Okay.
You also call her.
Call her.
And so you can bring her in and put it.
Yeah, sure. Right, boss. Is that later, please?
No.
Sorry. Thank you.
That's so much.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, this is So you ready? Yes. Which is as well as the evaluate for the hospital. So he's asking one will listen and. Oh, the problem I'm saying. I just couldn't say. Last time I said it. And then that's. I can see my show. Judge Counsel Jason Johnson and doing that.
The box.
Jason,
Yes, Judge, how you doing?
what's up, buddy? How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. Judge, there is a lady up there by the name of Faith Hernandez I'm subbing in on. I just haven't filed the motion.
What's the last name?
Hernandez.
Just the last name, Jason.
Hernandez, Judge.
Top of 15. It's on the sub on, it's one that you.
The case is old, Jason. Are you subbing in?
I am.
Have you filed a motion?
No, this is pretty fresh. I was gonna get a motion in over today, but I see she's on the docket. So Judge, if you want to roll it to next week, I'm fine with that.
Today's plea or trial, Jason. It's
It
200
is.
days old.
I mean, she doesn't want to plead, so I mean, I understand.
When are you going to file your motion?
I'll file it today, Judge. I can get a motion in. I can't get it in right now, but I can get it in this afternoon.
I can't do anything with the case until you're signed on. So I have to wait for the lawyer to get here.
I'll
Cause
act-
when you sign on and I grant it, then you can take over and do what you want, but until that point, I gotta wait for Dane to get here to do what he's gonna do.
That's fine. What I'll do is, Judge, I'll have somebody file it for me. I'll get somebody in my office to file it.
Okay,
All right. And
you want me to
I'll,
roll it till tomorrow?
yeah, if you can.
Sure,
Okay. I'll get
Okay.
that done, Judge. Thanks.
all right.
Yeah, I will.
So there's a couple of Hernandez was the first three of the cause number. There was like 4 Hernandez on docket.
Oh, 258-1300.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Sure.
Miss Alice? Yeah.
Hey,
Good morning.
what's up, buddy?
I'm normally told to approach, on Padilla, Jose Padilla. You reset it, to this date because we were waiting, for the draft discovery. And the ADA has not received it, so
It's
not coming in, great, all right.
200 days, man. We don't have discovery yet? I mean, talk with them, make sure that they don't have something now, but I'm not waiting any longer.
So I understood, so I,
Just delay it, as they say.
Quinn Hill? Brandon? Brandon?
Yeah, but you can do that. Yeah, because usually, I mean, yes, you're getting all this online. That's the kind of experiment. Yeah. Yeah. What is the gap? Yeah.
We did 1.6.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's.
I have to leave, but I'm 40.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm now. Yeah. And then I'll. That's right. That's how it takes. So you're gonna go down the first one. All right. Yeah. So I'm really excited. Really excited. I mean.
Yeah.
Partially, he just went to the back, but he was covering the book, right? He said he was.
I'm doing good. I just need to. His favorite is Anthony.
Yeah, he should be back.
What? That's new stuff. For the last percent.
Yeah.
So they keep your gun off. Oh, yes. Yeah, she was also the one that canceled. I was gonna ask if you have a learn, you don't get it, but I'm like, I just wanted to see. No, just, check on everything. Okay, so we just help it, this current and whatever. The shots. Oh, yeah. Who did you it's not, I know the circle. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Okay, yeah. And then person's even like stuff. Is there a middle of fun? That is something that they're just.
Is he straight?
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
I think, what's your name, sir? What's your name?
Real name, and then I'll pay you myself.
What, yeah?
Sir, step out.
You know, profit. We shut out. You get a profit even unless you want me.
And then. So. Did you try to bring them up?
Yes, please.
This is it. Yeah.
Thank you. We'll sign in just. Yes.
There is one.
Yes. Oh, that one. All right, go ahead and sign.
We reached out twice. So they just investigate.
Oh, there you go. You're pretty good.
They wanted to text you the.
That's. Council for reset. Hey, welcome. All right, does she have a job? Let's get you a single. I was only looking for money. Yeah. Now it is.
Where did you leave?
But I'll wait down. That's the whole. Go ahead and sign. It's on tomorrow's stuff. So just during the time.
He's actually watching that, I want to shorten it. He got exposed to Pizzagate, Hillary Clinton. I got a video with George Bush saying extortion. You were extortionist? That doesn't mean to cry first, but I'm in the store.
Yeah.
I got a video with George Bush saying extortion. I got a video with George Bush that person saying extortion. Somebody come talk to me, I just started out really coming. Somebody come talk to me right now. That would continue. George Bush.
We're doing Monday the 23rd. You said George from. I'm sorry. Yes. No, I'm not sure, it's just, you know, he's up for an officer. He's so different last name. Gutierrez. Right now, is it Gutierrez? Okay. Okay, so one of these. Yeah. I always see. Cool. All right. Even here, one more person. Yes, we'll wait for one and yeah, you can wait for it. I used to be. Because you don't have any other. It's time for this out. I'm studying. I think it's it's the like that's so guess you are or you're whenever you somebody else can do that. But okay, I'll let them I was gonna say. Oh, it's all. Yeah.
He's in it for right now.
Your case has already been it's the second.
So he typically. He typically will take.
You're calling them up. You don't want to meet.
I'm like, no, it's not good.
I'm gonna need one, so just reset it. We're gonna get that board in.
You don't know.
Yeah, that's right. You're going to sure. You know, it's not like that.
Yes, you know, ask them what they do. I want to say, but I think one thing is that it's a neighborhood that goes off. It's on the. You know, but the attorney said that. And that's what I'm. Focus on. I also like. Their email address. Yeah.
And I'll get that answer. I don't know if it's just made it up for just update, but do you mind just letting it out from just like. Okay. Happy end. We're not, you know. I'm not. No. Here, yes. Yeah, that's it. And you put down. It's like, and then with this. Well, I guess I'll ask. Yeah, because I want to be, I don't know. Information, but I don't know about training. Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. You know, I suspect sign off as to being because I never got any shot. I have to get
Hello.
I don't know. I don't even saw you brought back today. And they don't. Like, let me get. No, but it's funny you guys hold the picture on there. On the second. All right. Okay, how's first? And then around, yeah. Yes. Sounds good. It's got, is it gonna go back?
Yes.
Both of them. Which both? Now, what is that? All right, state provided an offer.
Yes, there's an offer, the ALR is set on this side, and there's a question of the all language available.
What was the offer?
You can apply for PTR and for kids, and you have a children.
Yeah.
Figure out what you like. Do you want to call back that engage us this?
You.
So.
Sure.
If he's gonna, he's the guy who needs to have the application. All right, bye. We just right now, we're. We can't all the. And. And then we just. There or something. I see you got this at all, I think there.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Andrea. I'm just letting Have you had anything? Sebastian, I don't like, but I'm gonna, no, this is, I don't know how, this is, today. Oh, this is the great solution or a video. Please. I'll probably do one. Which night?
that's fine.
No, they did not. I do remember that judge did speak to them earlier. I believe that's what they were talking to. It's about, yeah, now.
Guys, too much. I do. But it is nice to be back.
Right. You don't know what she experienced. But I don't know, is there any way you could?
She.
Oh, man, I wish we got that information. I assumed you knew already. Oh. What did I- Sounds good.
Thank you very much.
Ask them. Judge. I was trying to take measures of the stuff, so instead of just. Attached right now. Then we have to file this today. Those two ones, one goes there and.
I don't know words yet.
And I try to be sure. Because the more you say, it's not more someone they will tell you. Council for Thank you. This is what it's. And then I said, no, and then I'll ship it, like, there is something that, again, I don't know. I don't know, sometimes it's all the recording on. You gotta know where, I don't know, I don't know, this boat, so, yeah. I don't know how I came up with this. That's how I am, like, I'm gonna use it. Oh, I think. She did it, but it's not. Yeah, you can set up. Yeah, it's like that, yeah. But I mean, I'm just trying to kind of learn. There's a few folks who have, well, that's not, that's just me being that, that's also, yeah. They're using that space, so somebody gets those now. Which is really busy. Maybe I feel like that's sort of.
Or at least it's not happening.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I feel like she already responded to the outside. Yeah, that's true.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. It's all like,
It is.
and she has all, she has.
Right. Let us know. She's awesome.
Sebastian, the one I was looking at, Major. No, it's a jail reaction, Germany over to kids. She then nothing like ARA or appropriation of her to you as.
We were already talking about those narratives to ensure. So I could do that. I don't want to. When I
On this one? Sure. So we're not gonna try to get any help?
No, he's just not gonna. I've already.
Sure. Okay. Okay. You guys are done.
Yeah. I know you're, yeah. So it's just. There's like, I just. Yeah, so that background. Yeah.
There you go.
So, I said, I love you on the same kids. It was the other one, but
I know. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Even one, I mean, that's not much. Yeah, I'm just gonna find out. Hey, good morning. How are you?
Because I like to,
Are you like scared? Do I have nobody?
I like to. Every.
No, I didn't say loud. I didn't say that.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know what I was gonna say. Where's she?
Don't know. She stepped out.
She nurse.
Let me go back and check it out. Well, no, we'll go back. Take a whiff. Okay.
This about ammonia or something else?
Oh, my God.
Sorry, I'm just.
It's an odd wall.
I am. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's offensive on some people.
Yeah.
I mean, I can, but it's like.
Because I can.
So I'm not doing it.
They'll see.
But you're able to pick up the meeting and
Of course.
Oh, okay. It doesn't feel every week.
Right.
Yeah.
I would.
Okay, we have the board, but yeah, let me. How much?
I bet you look at me. It's great.
Which is cute. No, I didn't, because they were talking about it. I know that.
That's the whole point of this.
Nice. Can you compare, what do you think?
Down.
Are you dressed up like a princess?
No.
I heard of Lauren. I don't suppose you have any intention of that.
Yeah, actually. See, we have an itinerary, but that's not explosion.
Okay,
So.
Hi.
can you do me a favor?
I remember saying.
Oh, you can give her.
Not the formal contract.
Yeah.
I'll be right.
It's actually a week less, but I'm going.
All right. Very simple. Here's my phone. I need to go to the library and get $1 chips. Yes. You can bring it. You have my number, you have my cell, right? Show me. Who's checking? $1 the last year. So I want to find, I want to have the last year chips. Somebody a little bit. Just love. This is very sensitive. It's very wet.
Nothing else.
It's very sensitive. Yeah, I like that game.
Not to order your chips.
Yeah, the fish files, but I want to use.
You should call it a certain ability we have to actually choose. I didn't even think about that. The judging. I don't remember, but no, it's. Like when I was receiving. What are your decisions? Second. Ah, okay. Yeah. Oh, yes, okay. We have a position, because obviously we can hear. We have the secretary's office.
We going?
Friends.
You have friends?
No.
I tell that joke to my daughter. I was like, oh, I want him. Well, you got friends.
I can be.
I do have friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I interrupt her, man, question, what are you thinking?
No, I just like, as a parent. Is it? Well, I don't know, I haven't had social media yet.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, well, there's seven.
Kind of. So you got friends? Oh, like, you're in there.
Yeah.
That explains, Princess.
My mom, she's considered about the stuff I learned. Things I come college. I just got all the stuff. So I'm like, what's your problem now? It's so short. Yes, something wrong. Using, oh, yeah, there's this. It's now. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm your age.
Yep.
Now I'm your age.
Right. Good.
Otherwise.
Yeah, so yes. She'll be 66. Oh, she has a yes, she doesn't have to do that. She's a mess. Yeah.
So you believe? You come back Sunday?
Monday morning.
Because I think that's Friday and Sunday is cheap. It's not that you're gonna do anything, but you just get there, you have one full day, like, doing that. And I even think it's Thursday, but Sunday. It's not. You don't have to. So to me, it's Wednesday night. You get that, like, relax. Sexually relax. I think relax for me, it's Friday and Saturday, relax. You know, I actually get to enjoy it with friends. And then on Sunday, something happens. I'll need a trip, I think. What is that, 4 days? Yeah. A 4 day week of trip is a 4 night. Yeah. Just 4 nights. Anything less than that's like. It's rushed.
It is rushed.
Thursday and Sunday, and that's rushed because it's for a wedding, so it's not a vacation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not.
That's okay.
No.
Oh, that's okay.
First time.
Yeah, I'm so good.
I've never been, I hear it's awesome.
Really?
I've never been either. The food, I hear it's awesome, the food, like music, everywhere you go. 20,000 sales, 20,000. I'm not gonna say that bad, that's every day. Every class. That makes sense. Don't forget, my dog has big chips. Single black dollar.
Okay. What do you do? You go to like these nuggets?
Yeah, just go to the cashier. Okay. It says here.
It's on there. What's that? It's weird.
Where the fountains are, you didn't go see the fountains.
I think we're eating somewhere where it's near the puppies.
It's in there. So there's some.
Sharif, the,
It's in front. I'm like,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't eat some problems for them.
Yeah.
How's that from?
But.
Yeah, it's great.
You never?
I wait once. I can never. It was more like a trip.
Okay.
So.
But this is a party.
Yes. So we'll go off a little bit and then we'll go around that thing and explore. But.
Back door?
Yeah. It's full.
That's a day's experience.
Yes.
Nice. Nice. Oh, are you playing?
I'm going to turn first though. No.
Oh, yeah, I need one.
We shared.
Yes, I'll pick it up.
All right.
Judge. So they didn't release something today. I haven't seen it. And I have a very short.
What did you release?
Website.
Okay.
It was
So I just.
The breath test, instrument history certification.
Okay, do you want to do it tomorrow? Well, just to see if you're happy with what you got.
Right, because I was like, can I have like.
Okay, if you want, I was gonna give you, but okay, if you want it. Okay,
Make sure I have. Even that's.
that's okay.
All right,
Abel,
well,
you're okay.
I'm not asking too much. And we'll work it out fine.
And what?
The whole shit.
Whatever, you're good, man. Don't worry about it.
Right, terribly.
200 days is old. when you have every damn case, it starts getting 200, then they start digging this, and then then you get to 250, then you get to 275.
You know I don't.
No, I know, I trust you. Don't worry about it. Where's Victoria? Hi.
And that's the thing. Yeah. You check it out. I have a question.
She didn't have to. Okay. Hey, Miss Reed, how are you? Brock,
Morning, Your Honor.
you got a case with us today?
I do. I got Miss Amy Comperet.
Is that with a C?
Yes, sir. With a C.
Okay, you're at 150 days. Where are we going?
Yes, yes, Your Honor. So the state has offered her time served. I need to see if this is one that they would automatically approve for PTI, being that there was a single car accident, or if this is one I need to do a mitigation packet.
If there's an accident, it's gonna need mitigation, dude.
That's what I figured. So I've already told my client to start preparing that packet.
Okay, so here's the
preparing
deal.
information.
You're now at 150 days, so I'll give you about 2 to 3 weeks. At that point, she's got to have everything done and turned in, otherwise we go forward.
Yes, sir.
Because by then you're gonna be late. You're gonna be
Not a problem,
180,
Your Honor.
okay?
Yes, sir.
And then after that, no more waived appearances. Give me a
Yes,
second,
Your
I'll
Honor.
get your date.
Judge, 3 weeks brings you out to April 7th through the 9th.
April 7th through the 9th.
Okay. I can do, let's see. I can do the 9th.
Okay, it's yours.
Prior to 10?
Yes. Packet must be turned in or we move on. Okay. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much,
Bye,
Your Honor.
Brock.
Have a good day.
You do. Take care.
Now, first, Judge.
Tell me.
Good morning, Judge.
Hey, what's up?
I'm here with Ms. Wall. She's on docket today.
Yes.
She's charged with criminal mischief. We have a non-violation report that we want to address in the court.
Okay.
Ms. Wallace currently has an interlock device, a portable device, where she blows 2 to 3 times a day. She has never blown alcohol into her device because
She don't blow into it. That's why.
well, it's only been about 7 skips in the last 90 days. The reason why she's had those few skips is because she has her kids and sometimes she's dropping them off to school during that period or picking them up. She also works for H&R Block, so she's really busy. So sometimes she has to step away from her desk to go and blow. When she blows outside of the window, because I received the records, sometimes she blows just outside the window, but it still counted as a skip. So even if it's 2 minutes outside the window, it's still considered a skip. So some of those records show that she was blowing outside the window, negative, but it was still counted as a skip.
Yes, Judge, so we have 7 skip tests, but 6 were outside the window.
Did she blow? On those 6, did she blow after?
On those 6, she just goes outside the window. I don't know the specific time of how long it was outside of the window. I'm still getting the reports.
So here, I mean, I'm gonna put a monitor on her then, because I can't trust her to do it, you know?
Another question I wanted to bring up there is that she goes to a meeting 3 times a week. Since this, she provided documentation of that.
I'm not taking it off.
Okay.
I'm not taking it off. She's got violations, so I'm considering putting her in jail, right? It doesn't get better when you have violations, it gets worse. Miss Wall, come up.
There's another question that I had, I want to bring up, Judge, that in this situation, Judge, Ms. Moore, it wasn't no proof that she was intoxicated in this situation, it's just the word of the plaintiff witness. They're going through a custody battle, or they were going through a custody battle at the time. Now they're joint custody, so he's just throwing mud at Ms. Wall, basically trying to make her appear to be something that she's not. The judge in the family court gave her joint custody with him. He tried to use, I would call it conditional to get custody, but that didn't work. So that's.
Then you got to be smarter because you know, in this life, there are how many vindictive people. They're going to use any and all means. This is something that you have at your disposal that you can use to prove he's not true. And here's the proof. You know what I mean? So it could really come to your benefit. The problem is you're skipping now. I'm going to continue, but it's no tolerance going forth. If there's another skip, it's really not going to go well for you. A second violation is not going to go well. You understand? Keep it up. After a while, if we're still okay, then I'll consider it. But at this point, she's skipping and I'm not happy. I'm not going to take it off and reward you for skipping tests. But I'm telling you from now on, it's no tolerance. Do you understand? Okay. I don't want to commit to a set time, but just you guys talk, but I don't want to commit to a set time, but when we feel comfortable that at that point, you know?
All right, we'll talk about that. Thank you,
Okay.
Judge.
All right.
It's just a continued supervision.
Continue supervision now, same conditions now, but now it's no tolerance. Any more skips? That's it. Hey,
I have Lewis.
Okay.
The jail doctor.
okay.
Judge, we're one who throws on bond. So this is a case, this was a 2B from December for an offense in October. During that time, she hasn't picked anything up, Judge, so, she's indigent, but when I talked to her, she has a place to stay. She's giving me a good number, so we'll be asking for a PR bond in this case.
It's a first time? They didn't give her a PR bond?
First time, this is her first time through.
She's
so
no-
not like she's
no
absconded or
FTAs.
anything like that.
Huh, okay. Yeah, I'll give you a PR bond. But, let her know it's not a revolving door. And then she's also has to sign conditions, no contact with the complaining witness and no weapons. And then, yeah, I'll grant you a PR bond, but tell her this is it. You don't get another one. If you fail to appear, it's on you. All right? Okay, man. Have fun. Yeah.
I've got beyond the Dennis.
Okay.
Case is just getting a little old, so I need to go run for a reset. You can, they've offered some deferred. Could we do his next required and give him 2 weeks? It's at one.
Yeah,
It's 175 days.
I mean, I'll give you a week,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, we've given you already a month to consider the offers.
Yes.
You said since the beginning of or mid-February. We're now, mid-March. So I'll give you a week. He's got to come here in a week.
1 week.
Yeah, 1
here's
week.
required.
Yep.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Is this a plea?
Mr. Major, I'm gonna go maybe go right to California, you have to wait in front of me, so I can never go right in. Oh. How long time is it?
Hey, little list, please.
Yes, Judge, we have two of them. Yeah.
What time did they get here?
Indian doctor at 11, age 26.
Come up, Mr. Pena. Court starts at 8:30, not 11, not 12. Barwa, can I borrow you for a second, please? Sir, you're charged with falsifying drug test results. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
This is just your opinion.
Yep.
On March 11th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle with an expired registration. Officers ran defendant and found he had warrants, no driver's license, and no proof of financial responsibility, and an expired registration while operating a motor vehicle. Officers conducted a search and found 2 small bottles of fake urine inside of a Ziploc bag in the driver's side door. Officers also found a signed notice of special conditions from the state of Texas Parole Division. Officer asked defendant what he was doing with the bottles of urine, and defendant responded, "I'm trying to pass a drug test for a job." Defendant stated he was on parole.
Sir, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you were ordered not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and I'm going to test you like crazy weekly to make sure that you're not using. If you do, I will put you in jail. You understand? There will be no more PR bonds for you. Chances are, you picking up cases, you may very well get a blue one. Do you understand? Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? What do you do for a living?
I'm looking for it.
Okay. Can you go ahead and just appoint him a lawyer? So Veronica, no weapons, no driving. You're going to sign a promise with me today, Mr. Pena, that you're not going to drive. I don't give a rat's behind what you have to do in this life. You don't have a license. You don't have insurance. Do not drive. Do you understand? So tested weekly, randomly. I'm going to have you sign a reset. We'll have you set with, sign your condition with Veronica, and then I'm going to have you take your seat in the jury box. Go ahead.
Thank you again, Judge. I'm sorry for everything. You won't have to.
Okay. You're good. Who's the next one?
Next one, Judge, is page 2, Ali. It's copied by, I think, all right, what happened? She started imagine from proving drug testing.
Say it again.
Mr. Ali was given conditions by, magistrate for random drug testing.
Okay.
And no contact as well as with travel restrictions and no firearms and weapons.
Just conditions stay. Yeah. All right, you are Mr. Major. Sir, you're charged with criminal trespass ×2. You're facing up to a year on one and up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine on the other. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 27 days in jail for on one, 18 on the other, with credit for 9 and 6 respectively. Is this how you understand the agreement, sir? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Is this how you understand it? How do you plead to the offenses? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty, sentence you to 27 with credit for 9 on one, 18 credit for 6 on the other. Every time you go back to that house, same thing will happen. Every single time. Do you understand? Don't go back. Okay.
Thank you.